want to look at some of these other ones. Um, I think it was 2 weeks ago when we last did one of these. We looked at a song that had Kayla King in it, and I wanted to look at more Kayla King. So I think that's where we're gonna do next. It's all covers, so at least as far as I know, it's all covers. Usually collabs. Is there a good playlist? Not exactly. See, we looked at the one with Mia Asano. That was a Huntrix golden cover that she did. And I don't think the collabs are on her channel. I think that's why they're like separate. I mean, this is a collab and this is a collab technically, but most of them don't seem to all be here. I mean, these are some crazy ass covers, okay? How It's Done, which is another Huntrix cover. Mulan. 21 Pilots. I'm not really sure what the original band is for that. What I think is a Carrie Underwood song. Lady Gaga. Miley Cyrus song. So she always does them in her own style. So, yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be some chaos in here, alright? Technically, I already covered the one, so I'm not gonna go over that one. But we're gonna look at the others, because I want to see... I love in covers where someone reimagines a existing song into their own style. And that is entirely what Kayla seems to do. So, we're gonna fire up most of these. Just because I want to hear it. Oh yeah. We also need Unholy. Because who doesn't want some Kim Petras and some Sam Smith? Lil Nas X. Man, covers of just all sorts of things. Here we go. Here we go.
You came in a bad time, but you just crossed the line. You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you why. Better come right, better love trying. Get once to a level, cause you might die. Never the time, trying to start a battle. Bleeding isn't in my blood, peace I put to battle. So beating you is what I do, yeah. Body on body, I'm not even sorry. I'm ready to pull up a little late to the party. La 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 la, locked and loaded, I was born for this. There ain't no point in avoiding it. I'm doing a bit, pretty big job, cocky, count me, I'll get a pick out. Knocking you out like a lullaby. Hear that sound ringing in your mind. Better sit down for the show, cause I'm gonna show you how it's done, done, done. On tricks don't make how it's done, done, done.
Okay, first off, I have to say, this is barely a collab. The guy is only doing like backing vocals. So it's mostly Kayla here. Which is wild because I think originally there's 3 separate voices which all do their own distinct parts. And here she's taking literally all of the parts on herself. The guy is just literally backing vocals, which I enjoy. As like her doing all the vocals, though I was kind of hoping to like have it more mixed up. Like when Iron Mouse and Callie did this song, because then you get that like byplay between the two, and we don't really get that here, but that's fine. I'm down with this. I like instrumentally what she's had the band do here. I assume she's the one arranging these since it ends up on her channel and all. I'll have to check, but that's my assumption for now. Anyways, let's get back to it. Have the guitar solo. Come on. Do I even have to say I really liked that? I wouldn't even call this a metal cover exactly. This is definitely new metal, because new metal is where you add in those touches of rap influence. And this definitely has entire sections in rap mode. So well, the drummer actually commented. We could follow the drummer back if we ever wanted to. Man, this was wild. Just absolutely wild. All right. Let's keep going. I think, yeah, the next one's a Mulan cover. dance in here. Okay. Okay. I let this go because I was, how do I want to put it? Plotting how I wanted to answer this or talk about this. In the first parts, I thought she stuck a little too close lyrically, like the way she structured the song to the original. It was very much in line with the original. The only thing that really had changed was the instrumental part. Like her lyrics were basically spot on. And I think she could have gone a little crazier, a little wilder with that first part. She does that much better in the other two we've seen from her. So maybe she's like adapting more into that, and I totally welcome that. I am totally here for it. Now, also, we get this a little bit right before the end, but every time they have the be a man bit, it felt like it was a single voice up until the last time we heard it. And I would have liked to hear like a more choral sounding version for that. Um, because it's supposed to be a words are hard. It's a discordant note between the singer who is wanting to be themselves and do something that is normally looked at being male, and the guys who are, you know, the the existing system. It's that discord between the two sides that is sort of the focus of the song in the first place, and it feels like they're very equal because there's no extra like tone to it on the male sort or side. Man, words, language, difficulties. But yeah, like I think in the original, every time there are multiple male voices, here there's like one until like the end. And at the end, where everything's super hype, then you have multiple voices. I think it should have been that way the whole time. Also, her voice is like really far down in the mix. You know me, I talk about that all the time. It is like my number one thing for the way bands often mix their music. The vocals, to stand out, often have to be higher up in the mix. And This song is entirely based in vocals. I mean, that has been the case for pretty much all the songs that she's chosen so far, but more so this one, because this one is originally, orchestral. So the voice definitely will sit over the rest of it. But, um, yeah, otherwise, when she gets into it in her own style and her own feel for the song, it sounds very good. Very good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I still would have liked to see a few minor little changes. I'm quite curious. I think with a few like changes, this would be just amazing. And like for the guy vocals, if you don't actually want a chorus, you can just duplicate one guy's voice with a bunch of backing tracks and make it into a chorus. I mean, they might have done that at the end anyways. Just saying. Also, live, I think this would be amazing. All right.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Welcome to the room of people full of rooms of people that they loved one day to jacked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You'll think how to get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders like we will. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You'll never know the freak sitting next to you. You have some weird people sitting next to you. You'll think how did I get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please, all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to bust. It looks like you might be one of us.
All right. All right. I don't remember the 21 Pilots version of this well enough to know if I'm just not remembering it right, but I don't recall like insane asylum themes as part of that. Maybe it's just me. This version definitely makes me think of that. I can't think of the name of the movie. Uh, hang on, hang on. I will see if I can remember the name of the movie off the top of my head. Sucker Punch. It reminds me a lot of Sucker Punch. And actually, I think this would have been like a good song for that movie. It would have fit very well. I don't think the timing, like year wise, works very well for that. But that is totally what I think of when I see this. Yeah, I mean, her version is from a year ago, so well after the movie, but I think actually she could have gone more into like the Sucker Punch direction. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm not familiar with the band for this one. I mean, the band that the original song is from.
It can't be said I'm in a dirty mood. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. Don't you just wanna wake up, dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. All in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me.
So, I have to break into this one. Man, thematically, this, if I had a clean version of the audio for this, I'd be tempted to like do my own like vocal take on this. Only because I think this would be a great gift for Sagi. Because, you know, she's the uh like candy VTuber, and thematically that seems, you know, with this "you're too sweet" thing, I think that would work really well as like a gift song to Sagi. Um, and she just had her birthday, so it's in my brain. I don't think I can get a clean version of the instrumental part to this, let alone the lyrics. So I think that might be my problem if I tried to do that. But it is the very first thing that came into my head. So all right, let's go back.
You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job
I still don't know the original band or song, as far as I know. But I'm also still thinking about how it would be fun to do that. Like this version and like gift it to Soggy. I definitely can't do justice to it, but it's tempting. It's tempting. I think everything in this song is in my range, so I think I could do it. Probably. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Uh, I might send this part to Soggy and see what she thinks.
Right now, it's still kind of chilly out there. Temperatures.
Where are you off to so late?
I'm headed to band practice. You know my guitars?
I'm super curious what they're gonna
I put
do
it in your
with what I
truck.
think
Thanks.
is
Love you.
a country music song. So
Low coastal clouds will be rolling in later tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night.
His body's slow dancing with a bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink, cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know. I don't like him, told us how to his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Called my name into his leather seats. I took a look at stuck to both headlights, slashed a hole and found more tires. Maybe next time you pay before he cheats. Right now, she's probably up singing some white trash version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably giving on $3 worth of that bathroom polo. Oh, and he don't know. I dug my kid to the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Cut my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll fail before he cheats. I might have set the little show before the next girl, 'cause the next time that he cheats, oh, we know it won't be on me. No, not on me. 'Cause I dug my kid to the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. Called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time I'll pay before he cheats. Oh, maybe next time I'll pay before he
that poor car. That poor car. Also, I think this one is still too country. It very much still feels country. I know. I know. I don't know if she can do growls, but if she could do growls, she can get really low when she talks about, like, you know, taking the keys to the tires and everything. I think that would be a better metal version of this song. One that, like, forgoes the touches of country that are still in here for more rock and specifically more metal. I don't know. I know she had to have, yeah. Eva Under Fire was the other artist for this collab song. I think if she had, like, oh, I'm blanking on her name. Uh, jeez. Why am I forgetting? All the names escape me. Mm, I'm totally blanking on her name. There's this. Oh, jeez. My system is being kind of slow. Um, Deadlands. The singer to Deadlands. I'm totally blanking on her name, which sucks. I follow her, but I can't find. I follow too many people, just so you know. I follow like 500 channels. So, finding someone in my list is like super hard. But I think if she ever wanted to redo this, I think the singer from Deadlands could like totally show her how to make this a more um like metal version. In fact, they have a song. They've released another song. We might have to cover that in a little bit. I didn't know they'd released another one. Somehow it snuck through. But they have a song, yeah, Crushed, that really reminds me of this structurally, as far as, like the topic, sort of the concepts. I think you could incorporate a lot of aspects of that song into the adaptation of this country song and like go wild. All right, I need to use the restroom again. Sorry. I've apparently drunk a little too much water. So give me a sec and we'll be back.
7 tries every night to gamble. Even when I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away. 7 different ways of fighting up the storm we've been sleeping on. Yeah, digging up the ground, trying to find what's wrong. Plant a seed, burn it down, make it freeze. Drown it, then we shock it till we bring it to its knees. Heaven blowing on my dice, for a prize. Feel the breeze, hear it roaring like a night. Running, climbing, swimming, gliding, maybe I'm alright. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away tonight.
keep going. Lady Gaga cover time.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was
Thank you,
born
Weekend.
this way. My mama told me when I was young, we are all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause you made it perfect. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you said I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. The religion of the insecure. I must be myself, respect my youth. A different lover is not a sin. Believe capital H. I love my life, I love this record, and me, I'm forever and beyond. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you said I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, your line descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast, bullied and teased, rejoice and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. Lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, true love or Orient made. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you said I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Right track, baby. I was born this way. I was born this way. I was born this way. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. I was born this way. I was born this way. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
Maybe because it was a pop song, but out of her covers, I feel this is like one of the more like properly metal covers. She pretty much leans right into like the areas that I would heighten to make it a metal song. I don't think she quite gets all the way across the line into making a metal song, but I think it's close enough. And I think that's because the starting point of like pop is very close, really, to what you want. It's not. It's more of a instrumental change that needs to happen between pop and metal. That's why I don't know if you saw it. I saw a little bit of this while looking at other stuff recently, but like, um, Apple TV did this thing where they took usually pop songs and they made like K-pop versions of them, like with the original artists and like famous K-pop like stars. It was kind of wild. Obviously, that's between like different flavors of pop, but still, um, there's just not that. I mean, functionally, there are not as much of a difference. That's why, like, what Fiona did in that video earlier also works so well because the difference is just not that huge. But, anyways,
We were good,
let's get
we
going.
were gold. A kind of dream that can't be so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a dance song, so
Till we were built a home and watched
I'm
it
assuming this is gonna be fairly easy to convert to.
leave you. I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. If I can hold my own hand, I can love me better than you can. Love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better. Hey, my name's cherry red. Match the roses that you left. No remorse, no regret. I forgave every word you said. Oh, I didn't wanna leave you, baby. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours, yeah. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah. I can hold my hand, yeah. I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah. I can hold my hand, yeah. I can love me better than, yeah. I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, yeah. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby.
I think that was a pretty good metal take, or at least hard rock. I don't know if it actually ever really gets all the way into like heavy metal as I tend to think of it. I think the pace is the reason why I say it doesn't quite get to heavy metal. I think they would have needed to change the pacing a little bit. I know why they didn't, but I think they would have needed to. All right. I'm not sure I'm familiar with this one either. Maybe?
On a mission to get high up and know that I'm a die, reaching for a life that I don't really need at all. Never listen to replies, learn the lesson from the wise. You should never take advice from somebody that you try. Said I wanna make it out alive.
Hi, Persephone.
Never see the rise. That's why I gotta kill 'em every time. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to fall. Stop walking. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to fall. Stop walking. Been that bitch since I came out my mama.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this one only because I think structurally the song is not quite achieving what it's supposed to. It's supposed to be like a heavy rock take on what I assume has to be a pop song. But really it's just a dance. I like it actually, but it's not heavy metal. It's like dance, which is totally my genre of choice, but come on, come on. I want to hear Unholy because I have heard several covers of Unholy, and the first way I originally heard Unholy was dance versions. So I'm quite curious where that song goes.
Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
I definitely appreciate the beats.
Lucky, lucky girl, she got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all this you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy, you know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He said like while she's driving it, she'll be popping it. Yeah, she put it down slowly. Yeah, just be that. So we can get that. Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Daddy, daddy, if you wanna drop it, Addy, give me love, give me thinking my Balenciaga. Daddy, you gon' need to bag it up, 'cause I'm spending on no bill. You can watch me back it up, I'll be gone in the end. You give me Prada, give me Miu Miu like Rihanna.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna say something wild to all of you right now. First, I've listened to the Sky Daddy lesbian version of this song too many times to quite enjoy the original anymore. Because Sky Daddy like takes the original lyrics and changes some of the wording, and every time I hear the lyrics in this one, I'm like, yeah, those aren't the correct lyrics. I do love the beat for this. The instrumental here is spot on for what I would want. In fact, I wish she would do like a collab version of this with Sky Daddy with the other lyrics, because that would be amazing. I think it would be definitely probably more controversial with those lyrics, because those lyrics are quite spicy. But yeah, yeah. I would love to see like uh, Kayla and Sky Daddy do like a collab version of this. That would be amazing. But yeah, I've been singing to the Sky Daddy version for like months at this point. So this this lyrically is just off to me. Sadly. Sadly. I know this is the original lyrics. I know. But still. When I've been singing along to the other version for like 6 months, and like usually at least a couple of times a month I've been doing that. The lyrics just seem wrong. I won't finish the song. I think I think we understand that she did a very good. I would still call it like more of a dance take, but like a harder hitting dance version of the original. That's still what it feels like to me. Ah, And I've listened to the dance version, I mean, the original version, like once. I think we did that as parts, or was it just right after I did my introduction to Kim Petras? I think it might have been right after. And I don't think I did it on camera even. I'd have to go back to see for sure. Um, we did most of her stuff. I want to check if there's anything in here. I kind of want to see their take on a Nine Inch Nails song. Not gonna lie. Especially when Halcyon is the other one. And it's on Halcyon's channel. I'm quite curious on a whole new world covered by a whole bunch of people. I've played an instrumental version of a whole new world before. So, yeah, I think the only other one I want to hear is this Nine Inch Nails cover. Let's take a listen. Yes, parental advisory. You've been warned.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. I broke apart my insides. I've got
it growling.
I can smell. You make me perfect. Help me become somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is mine. You get me 'cause it's a guide. Through every forest, above the trees, within my stomach, scrape off my knees, I drink the honey inside your head. You are the reason I feel alive. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is mine. You get me closer to God. You get me closer to you. You get me closer to I wanna feel you from the inside. You get me closer to
Okay, this is gonna have a long outro.
Well, we tried to warn you. Huge thanks to Lauren Babbitt and Kayla King for being a part of this. If you're not following them already, please do so. We're going on tour with Lauren Babbitt in just a couple of weeks. We do still have VIP packages available. Head to halocene.com for those tickets. Lastly, but not leastly, our new album, Maleficent, dropped today. Get it on all streaming platforms.
YouTube is freaking out on me. I would scroll down, but you can see the channel it's on. That is Halcyon. Halcyon? I am not sure how you say that. It is her channel it's on. Though she's not the only one in that. And I would scroll down to show you their names, but literally YouTube just freaked out. So did all of Chrome, apparently. This is gonna make the rest of this stream very hard. Anytime, Chrome, that you would like to start working again. I mean, yes, you can actually see them up here if you can see this. I don't know how it looks for you.
And also check out the lead single, Maleficent. It is an original song and we love it so much. Thank you. We'll see you next.
Okay. Now it started working again. That is from 2 years ago. Jeez. All right, we definitely have to look at her at some point too. There's got to be some more recent stuff that is just as crazy as that. We just went to YouTube is so weird. So weird. I know like a dance act that was called Halcyon back in the day. It might have been spelled different, though. I need to find out how many songs are in. At least 18. Man, Kayla King is only like 9 or 10 that we looked at. All right, all right. I have to stop looking. I have to stop looking. We will eventually get to that. All right.